What's up, Steelers family? It's an exciting time in the Steel City, and even though the stadium lights are off for now, there's no off switch for this organization. The Pittsburgh Steelers are hard at work behind closed doors, meticulously crafting a roster that's built to bring playoff football back to the Burgh in 2025. The front office? Dialed in. The coaching staff, laser-focused. The players, grinding like the season starts tomorrow. Meanwhile, us fans, we're glued to every tweet, rumor, and whisper coming out of training camp and free agency. Because let's be honest, things are heating up on both fronts. But before we dive into the madness, if you bleed black and gold, and want to see this team back in postseason form, smash that like button and hit subscribe. Because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. The biggest buzz, a blockbuster in the making.
Steelers Nation is buzzing, and it's not just the coffee. Word on the street is Pittsburgh may be setting sights on a potential trade for none other than Jaylen Ramsey, the all-pro cornerback who's no stranger to spotlight moments. Now hold up. Don't go printing custom jerseys just yet. Let's rewind a little. The rumor train picked up speed when a well-known X, formerly Twitter, account named Ricky, posted that Pittsburgh was exploring the possibility of bringing in either Jaire Alexander from Green Bay or Jaylen Ramsey from Miami. Yes, we know. It's not Adam Schefter tweeting this, but here's the kicker. This same account accurately predicted the George Pickens trade to Dallas before the news broke. So when Ricky talks, some Steelers fans are learning it might be worth a listen. And honestly, Ramsey could be a home run move. Pittsburgh's secondary had its struggles last year. Corey Trice never made it to the field. The nickel corner role was basically a game of musical chairs. And Dante Jackson, who was brought in with high hopes, graded out with a flat 50.0 per PFF. That ranked him 18th out of 222 cornerbacks. Not what you want from a defense trying to slow down Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Patrick Mahomes. Enter Jaylen Ramsey. Three-time All-Pro, positional flexibility, big game experience. He can line up outside, inside, wherever you need. In fact, just last year, he logged 185 snaps in the slot, and back in 2021, over 340. The man's a chess piece, and in today's AFC, you need more than just pawns. What's the cost? Let's talk numbers. Ramsey's not getting any younger. He'll turn 31 during the season, and he comes with a 2025 cap hit of $16.6 million. That's not cheap. But it's also not franchise-breaking. And because of the age and contract, most analysts agree you're not giving up a premium pick here, a day 3 conditional pick, say a 5th rounder in 2026 that becomes a 4th if...
But let's be real, this can't be the only move. Spet offensive talk, Keenan Allen says, While the secondary gets all the headlines, fans haven't stopped dreaming about adding a legit W2. Especially after trading Pickens, the spotlight has turned toward veterans like Keenan Allen. Recently, during a live interview with streamer J Goofy Live, Allen was asked about possibly teaming up with Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh. His answer? A-Rod. Being the quarterback, of course that interests you, but Pittsburgh? Nah. Ouch. Still, before you take that as a hard no, there's more context. Allen didn't dismiss the Steelers out of spite. He was being honest about how players approach free agency. It's a mix of money, market, and fit. His follow-up? But hey, you never know. That's NFL speak for, if the money's right and the vibe fits, I'm listening. Let's not forget, Pittsburgh doesn't splash cash recklessly. They invest in culture, chemistry, and long-term value. Allen may not be a fit today, But circumstances change fast. Injuries happen, cap space opens. Stay tuned. The backfield belongs to Jaylen Warren. Flip the page to the running back room, and it's officially Jaylen Warren's time to shine. With Najee Harris gone, Warren now carries the weight of being the featured back, and he's embracing it with the maturity of a veteran. At OTAs, Warren gave a glimpse into how he's attacking this off-season differently. "I train more for longevity this time. Not just the old-school stuff like sprinting hills. This league is about availability." Translation: Warren knows this isn't just about burst plays anymore. It's about being available 17 Sundays in a row. He's shifting from explosive training to a more sustainable regimen, designed to handle 20-plus touches per game. That's a major evolution for a former undrafted guy who carved out over 1,000 all-purpose yards last year on just 49% of offensive snaps. And the team believes in him. They placed a second-round RFA tender on Warren. That's not a move you make for a rotational guy. Still, don't sleep on the competition. Rookie Caleb Johnson, a third-rounder, is right behind him. And the RB3 race features veterans Cordarrelle Patterson and Kenneth Gainwell, both fighting for touches and kickoff return duties under the NFL's new return rules. Looking ahead, Warren's future and a big decision. Let's fast forward for a second. If Warren stays healthy, puts up a